The Ozobot only has one button on it, and it's used for multiple things, so let's check it out. First of all, you can tap the button once to turn on our Ozobot and then tap it again to turn it off. You can also use it to calibrate the light sensors, and the light sensors are important because instead of using USB or Bluetooth or Wi-Fi to program our Ozobot, we're actually going to hold it up to the screen. The screen will flash colors at it. The Ozobot's light sensor will read those colors and interpret that as its program. In order to do this correctly on your screen, we need to calibrate the light sensors to your screen. You only need to do this once, but if you switch devices, you should recalibrate to that new device because each screen is a little bit different, and the white on each screen might actually look slightly different. Maybe not to our eyes, but to the Ozobot's sensitive light sensors, it will. So in order to calibrate it, we need to press and hold that button for 2 seconds till we see it flash white. Boom. I'm still holding. I'm going to keep holding until I get close to the screen. Let go of the power button and immediately hold it up to the white part of the screen where I see it flash green, and that means the calibration has been done correctly. Now my Ozobot is calibrated to my screen. You can see on the screen I have a little program here. Wait 1 second, move forward, turn around, move forward. I'm going to program my Ozobot with this program by clicking on flashing. And then we see the white area that I used before to calibrate. I'm going to turn on my Ozobot, just clicking once. The wheels might spin while it's in the air, but as soon as you hold it up to the screen on that white part, they should stop spinning. If not, you need to recalibrate your Ozobot. As I'm waiting there, it's flashing blue. The next step is to click on Load Bit, and I'm actually touching the screen with the Ozobot. And if it does not load correctly, you can see that it flashed red right there. So I'm going to turn the Ozobot off, turn it back on, hold it up to the screen, and then click on Load Bit again. Let's try again. And then now we should see it has loaded correctly. It is flashing green, which means that it has loaded correctly. Now the last step that we need to do is this button can also be used to run the program. If we tap twice, then it will start to run the program. And that's why I've added in a wait 1 second block here, so I can tap twice and then have 1 second to set it down so it will run. So let's run that program. So let's tap twice on the power button and set it down. It moves forward, turns around, moves back, and that's the program.